Hey everyone, and welcome to SuperQuest Saga, the show where we here at the Dungeoncast get online and play some Dungeons & Dragons. My name is Will Stark, and I shall be your professional Dungeon Master for this evening. Joining me as always is...
Josh Freeland, playing Sebastian Crenshaw, half-orc paladin.
I'm your special guest Jake, playing Persephone Gold Petal, the Furbolg Druid.
And I'm Brian, and I'm a fucking space wizard. Let's kick ass!
And I believe last time, yes, I did ask you guys to roll initiative, but before we do that, let's do a quick recap and then a little bit of some retconning here. But quick recap, I believe last episode you guys fought Satros, kind of kicked his ass. I mean, he dealt some damage, but you guys beat him. And
Freeland
then
kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Not us.
Yeah.
He 1v1 that dude, let's be honest. He 1v1'd every threatening thing in hell.
He did. He 1v1 hell.
Champion.
So yeah, that happened. Archduke Gramazol showed up, basically said, Satros, get your shit together, Prim can't stay here. Some cryptic information was kind of revealed. Prim seems to remember something. Something about a weapon that was being built alongside her captivity, if you will. Sebastian sold his soul for rock and roll, and he's an oathbreaker now. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And so we're going to do a little retconning there because we got to discuss the power change. And we'll take a moment for you to tell the audience about what some of your new abilities are.
Oh, for sure.
But after that, you guys departed hell. You spent a night at the Virus Bright, and I think let's actually pick up here, Freeland, as you are visited in the night in your dreams by Archduke Ramazal.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, a flashback.
Oh.
I love this.
Yeah,
In media res
doing a little bit
flashback.
of flashback.
Okay.
And, I should have thought about this before I decided let's do a flashback. But you were essentially just kind of like given multiple visions of, you know, different scenes from hell. Basically, like the how do I put this? Not the duties, but the ramifications for what your new oath entails, and like the damnation that you'll be sending souls to, and basically like the how do I put this? You just are getting like visions and flashes of the things that you will be expected to do, the places you will be expected to go, and what you could expect in the afterlife. And you are given a dark blessing by Archduke Ramazal, and the shift in your powers from divine to infernal happens here in this dream.
Ooh.
And when you awaken, you feel changed, and we can say that you awake in like a cold sweat. And from here on end, your Divine Smite will no longer be radiant.
Okay.
And you can choose for it to either be necrotic or fire damage. And the fire damage in specific is boosted in power in that it punches through resistance and makes it null, and it turns immunity into resistance.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Holy fire.
Super powerful.
Yeah, super fire.
Man, unstoppable.
Hellfire.
Unstoppable.
Hell yes.
Bigger, badder bass.
Yeah, and I would even go as far to say like your Divine Smite in that case, it doesn't do fire damage, it does hellfire damage.
Oh, I like that. I like that flavor.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you want to take a minute to tell the audience some changes, or if you want to just leave that up to reveals, or how you want to do it.
I think, some of my spells will change. They haven't changed yet, but I will be changing some of my spells out.
Okay.
But the big thing is, my Channel Divinity have changed. I have Control Undead and Dreadful Aspect, which I'll reveal those as they come up if I want to use them.
Cool.
The other big one is Aura of Hate. So it's
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's starting level 7. You, as well as any fiends or undead within 10 feet of you, that means even enemies as well, they gain a bonus to melee weapon damage equal to your charisma modifier. So that's a +3. So I get another +3 on top of what I'm already dealing on my weapon damage.
Nice.
But it also, if a fiend or undead within 10 feet of me, they do that extra 3 damage as well.
Right. So it can go both ways if you guys are fighting undead or fiends.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I like that. That's cool. That's fun. Yeah. And you said you're going to reveal Dreadful Aspect, or what was it called?
So I have Control Undead, which is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
And Dreadful Aspect.
Okay.
So those are my 2 channel divinities that I get to use if they come up and I want to use them.
Okay, sounds good. And that's it? That's really the only changes?
So far, yeah. Yeah, and then the spell list will change too once.
Did
once
you decide to take a level of Hexblade or no? You're going to wait?
I will.
You will? So have you now? Or are you going to do it later?
Not yet.
Okay, all right. So we'll handle that maybe in the next interlude, I guess.
Spoilers.
So, you guys wake up with the virus sprite, make your way to Hawking Harbor, you put on your disguises. As you're coming into Hawking Harbor, you see some sort of mage illusionist woman doing some sort of tricks with the water. There's a crowd that's gathered, oohing and awing. You guys roll up to the back of the crowd and decide to watch for a while. I think Percy kind of leads you guys in this.
Yeah,
and then you guys hear, with your bad perception, what sounds like the launching of missiles. And you also, here's a little retcon, you also hear a voice yell out alongside these missiles, "Bloody a Vulcan!" And you turn and you see this feminine-esque robot figure atop the parking structure where you guys were dropped off, and missiles are flying your way. I need everyone to make a dexterity check. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
So dexterity
I have
first?
a couple.
Oh, go ahead.
I have a couple questions.
Yeah.
I will roll those things, but are there people in the crowd that are being threatened by what's happening?
You guys are right next to a crowd, and these missiles are incoming towards you guys. Like, they're in the blast zone for sure.
Is the nature of these missiles something that I can somehow deflect or like try to shield? Like, I'm thinking I have a couple options maybe that might work.
It's essentially a spell save is what this is.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll my should we roll our spell save first?
Yeah, it's a dexterity check, and let me pull up. I got see this is where I have to get the stats ready. Okay.
And Freeland, your new shit doesn't get rid of that other aura you had.
No, I still have the aura
added your
protection because
charisma
that's
to
just
it?
a straight paladin feature.
Dope. Okay.
If it's a spell, can I counterspell it?
It's not a spell, but it functions
Right.
as it's missiles.
Okay, my intention is to try and save people. I don't know if I've made that clear. That's what I'm trying to do.
This is a surprise round, so I don't know if you have a reaction that can do that. Then sure.
Yeah, like I'm thinking if I pass my dex save, I have shield as a reaction, and I could tank some of these missiles.
Sure. Yeah, we can go with that. Give me 1 second. I just got to make sure I have the DCs for both these characters written nice and big so that I can see them. All right. So dexterity save. What do you guys got?
Got it. And it's a +3, right, Freeland?
Yeah, +3.
Okay.
Do you still have that aura of protection or whatever?
It says
with
that. It
Oathbreaker?
looks like that's just a normal paladin
Okay.
feature, so I'm going off of that. I still do.
Gotcha.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I took it when I was reading over everything.
Yeah. If I'm just gonna go with how you read it, and we can
Cool.
figure it out later. Peruna rolled the 21, so she saved.
16 for Echo.
That works.
Dirty 20 for me.
That works.
And Sebastian's going to fail hardcore on this one.
All
That's
right.
a 6.
So these missiles come in. Sebastian, you're going to take full damage.
Okay.
The rest of you will take half damage. And we can say that you can pop. Are you trying to pop a shield to protect like a couple of people's lives, essentially, near you?
Yeah, like if I think there are people in danger
There
of being
are.
hurt in this crowd,
Yeah.
I did try to steal from them, but I don't want anyone to die.
Did you try and steal from them? I don't remember.
Well,
He
I
did.
went to go pickpocket, and then missiles got fired.
Oh, that's
so
true. Okay.
I was looking, to be clear, I was looking for a very like rich looking person, so it would hurt them the least.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
that's because I am very stressed about the 3,000 credits I borrowed, but I am now stressed about other things and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
true.
to
So,
protect these people.
24 is the full damage, half damage to everyone else. Percy, what's your max HP? I'm just curious.
65.
65. I'll put Prim at a 60. So she's down.
12 half damage. Because I also was going to attempt to help people, but
Sure.
I figured because it was a surprise round, I wouldn't have been able to pinch off a spell.
If you got a
That was
reaction spell, I'll allow it. What do you got?
It was an action, so that's why I was like, I don't think I can. I was going to try to wind wall to maybe give us
No,
a boost
I
to
don't
our
think
decks,
so, because that's a full action. You guys don't
Yeah,
you
I
don't have
didn't-
time.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe if we did better on our perception
It
roll.
do be like
yeah,
that
I mean,
sometimes.
that's what the perception roll was for. All right, guys.
That's fair,
Let's
that's
do
fair.
some initiative rolls.
Yeah, totally. Another 18.
Nice.
Or wait, no. Did I roll 18 last time? I'm already fucking. It
you rolled
doesn't
like a
matter.
16.
I passed.
14 for Sebastian.
14 for Seb. What else you got?
I rolled a natty 1.
Okay, 1 for Percy. Echo, what was yours?
18.
All right. So I got to do Prim and these other two. Give me a second. All right.
Let's hope I don't go down first round of combat, guys, like last time.
That would be very unfortunate.
That would be the fucking worst.
I don't want to do that again.
No, I never want to do that. Percy dice, why do you want you to die?
Well, Prim got a 21.
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
Prim.
Yeah, go tank, Prim. You got this.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are going to
You can
discover
s-
something very quickly now.
Oh no.
She's gonna depower because she's in the new plane.
All right, this is the one in front of you guys. Rolled a 16. And the one on the building. Oh gosh, this is clunky. I'm still getting used to rolling on roll 20. Give me a second.
You got a 16. You got a 18?
Mm-hmm.
Freeland, did you say yours yet?
I got a 14.
14.
And the one on the building ties with Prim. So, does one of you guys want to roll for Prim real quick?
Yeah, I got you. Here we go.
Not me, because my dice hate me.
Yeah. Dang, Prim got a 2, my guy.
Okay. All right. Well, and the one on the building got a 7, so that one's going first. So now let me put this in order. So Echo, you're third. And then Sebastian and Percy, you guys are dead last.
Yeah.
So Echo, I think I should make it a point because I brought it up to Jacob earlier in the day today, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that is probably a thing." Echo doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
No.
I was going to say, have we, and also in that conversation, I thought we had told Echo that we were being hunted by
The
a group
freelancers.
of-
I think you
Yeah.
actually did, but like right
Like,
now,
I don't remember
The only
when,
one who
but-
even looks like a Warforged is the one on the building. By the way, I should do a better job of describing her. So the one on the building is a heavier armored Warforged that has 2 horizontal slits for eyes that glow red. Where a human mouth and nose would be is a machine-like vent or grill. Extending from the sides of its upper head are side horns that curve slightly down and outward. The body of this one has obvious artillery modifications, along with cooling vents that glow red. Despite this, the resemblance of this one's form to a brawny female humanoid is obvious. Almost kind of like what Tony Stark built for Pepper Potts when she gets in the suit.
Sure.
It's got a similar humanoid build to that. And the robe figure is robed, so you don't know what this one looks like yet. It's like robed and hooded.
It's the one on the building going first?
Yeah, it's the one I'm
Then
building
it's
on
the one on
first.
the
So
fountain?
yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, she goes first. So she's actually going to fire up her jet boots and jetpack and start flying. And she's gonna fly up above you guys a good like 70 feet.
Jet boots.
And she is going to. Ooh, God, what is she gonna do? She's going to hold her hands forward like this, and components on her arms, shoulders, and sides are gonna flare out into like these different rods, and in the distance, because she's kind of high above you, you hear her yell out, "Plasma storm!" And lightning comes flying down at you guys. And let me look at this spell. Let me see here. Here it is. So,
Kaioken.
let me see. Trace target. So, all right, 3 bolts. It's going to be 1 for each of you. That isn't Prim. Oh gosh, everyone make a dex save.
I'll do that again.
Freeland.
This is what happens, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. 10.
10 is a fail.
13.
13's a fail.
Bummer. I also rolled a 13.
Oh God. Okay, here we go.
Gotta get zippity zapped. Good things happening, guys.
Everyone take 35 lightning
Oh my
damage.
god.
Will. Oh Shit. So
Okay.
35 you just said
Yep.
to me? Okay.
Yeah, big spells are big.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Can I like Misty Step out of the way or something like that?
I don't think you have I mean, in order to do that, it needs to be a reaction. A reaction can react to a thing.
Oh yeah, that's my bonus action. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
okay.
you said 35.
35,
And now
yeah.
I have 10 HP.
Well, that's her turn. It's now Prim's turn.
Good turn.
And
good turn.
she goes to transform. Or you see her kind of like brace herself and like get into like almost like a fight stance. And her runes, or not her runes, the Suldar all over her body begin to glow. And then they kind of flux. Like all of them like do this slight movement. And suddenly she screams like, ah! And she doesn't collapse, but she like kind of falls down, like holds herself. You can tell like whatever that was, it hurt her. Gotcha. And so at this point, she's going to kind of move out of the way of all this bullshit that's going on and try and like just move away to safety. So she's gonna like jet to the left a good 30 feet, and that's her turn. Next up is Echo.
Okay, so they're up on a parking garage?
Well, no, there's one that's now flying directly above you guys. That was the one that was on the parking garage.
Right.
The other one's still standing on the fountain. I think it is very important to note and very obvious at this point. None of the people in the crowd are running away or reacting to any of this.
Oh, damn it. They're an illusion from the fucking... okay, hang on a second. Echo doesn't necessarily... Well, Echo is like tanking for people, and he's very sad that he's doing that now. I think he's like trying to... He's like, what are you all doing? Run away. Run.
Yeah,
Get out
and
of
like
here.
they're not even looking at you. They're just staring at the fountain still.
I go to like probably... I don't know if this is metagaming or not, but do you think Echo would like try to like touch one of them?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Like to move
Yeah,
them?
you'd be like,
hey,
what
get out of
are
here.
you doing? You know? And and yeah, your hand faces right through them.
Damn it. Yeah. Okay, so I've seen through the illusion then, right? Is that how that works?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's an illusion. You still see the illusion, though.
Yeah, totally. All right, so I'll take a normal turn, I guess. So somebody on the fountain, somebody in the sky. And then how many feet am I away from the fountain person?
We'll say 30 feet.
Okay, and how many feet is away from
Sky person?
me? Yeah, sky person.
I think I said she's 70 feet above you guys.
70 feet. That's a lot of fall damage.
Yeah, if you can get her to fall.
Yeah, I'm wondering how I do that.
Remember, it's a construct, so don't try and like do like charm or stuff like that.
Right, yeah, I know. Okay, 2.0's got it. Sorry, I just said that out loud.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows that
knows who that
nickname. It's me.
Okay, I do think I had a cool idea. I have two very cool ideas.
Okay.
But one of them is
I like cool ideas. Let's hear it.
one of them is a fucking rage mode. So I'm just going to go ahead and if everybody's there's no people within range of a fireball blast for this fountain person. So I'm gonna try to vaporize this chick and hit her with a fireball.
Give me, before you do that, real quick, give me an insight check.
Sure. Oh, I've seen through the illusion.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So I'm giving you with advantage.
Okay, good. Even worse.
Oh. Okay. What's your total?
My total insight with my bonus is a 14.
Oh my God, that's the number I picked. I said if he gets a 14, I'll give it to him.
All right.
All right. So 14. Not only are those people illusion, the fountain, the person on the fountain, that's all illusion too. You don't know where it's coming from, but this whole situation in front of you is an illusion.
Like I
even
go
the mage.
Yeah, the chick up at the fountain is part of the illusion. So I go to point my so Echo's fireball when he's not in Bladesinger mode, he like two fingers a gun kind of
Yeah.
That's dope.
and points it at the
Yu Yu Hakusho's this.
like my
Spirit
oh
shotgun.
that's not a dig on you, Mariko. I know you were a spirit. I didn't intend a spirit gun, but like this is basically what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna spirit gun and then
Yeah.
I'll point it at the illusion, realize it's an illusion, and I'll point it up at the sky and fire on
Oh, the one that you can see for sure.
fire on the one I can see.
Okay, so that's a save, right?
Yes.
Okay, dexterity save?
A dexterity save.
Okay, it's got a +2. Oh yeah, I'm looking for dice I don't have. So let me see here.
Spell save DC is 17, I believe.
Yeah, I don't see like a bonus. You know, the saving throws for this one are intelligence and wisdom, so it's only a +2. 11.
Okay, yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll 8d6 of fire damage on you.
Yeah.
You need some saces?
Give me some saces.
Here's Quattro.
Quattro saces. Oh, they can't read these.
Oh, shit.
No, you're good. You're good. I've got 3. I thought I should have 3. Where's another 6? Oh, there it is. Okay, 3. And then these 4.
I have another one if you need it.
Yeah, give me one more. Oh, we have 8 betwixt us.
Yes.
All right, I need 2 hands for this die roll because all coming in at once. Yeah. All right, somebody do math. 2.
Fuck.
4 is 6. 5 is 11. 6 is 17. 4 is 21. 1, so 22. Another 6, so 28. And another 6.
Ooh,
so
34?
34 fire damage.
Very nice.
Hefty.
Yeah.
I will.
You
I will
can
use
see
my-
burn marks on the metal that is her body.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a more classic fireball, where it's like a little bead that shoots out like a bullet, and then connects. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm referencing when I say kaboom from Super Smash Brothers Hero.
Oh yeah.
When he
yeah,
uses kaboom,
Yeah.
kaboom, it looks like kaboom.
It looks like kaboom. That's pretty dope. I like that. So it's like a little bead that kind of flies out, and then when it hits,
Yeah, it turns into like a vortex sphere of fire.
Yeah.
So then my next thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action to second wind. So I'm going to roll my d12 and regain hit die. It's a d12, right? Not d10?
it's a D10 plus your fighter.
It's a d10. I almost rolled a d12. Okay, cool. And my fighter level's 2. So I get 7 HP back.
Hell yeah.
And then I will take my my action surge and
Ooh.
I'm going to double fireball this guy in the sky. So make another dexterity save.
Doing it right now. Ha! 16.
That's a tie with my spell save
So
DC, which is
success.
16.
So half damage.
Yes.
Half damage.
So you get skimmed by the kaboom.
Yeah,
So let
this
me.
one she,
Sorry,
like,
I handed all the
flies.
die back to you.
My six.
My 6s. All right, here I go. Half of this, you bastard. All right, we got 5, and then another 5. Or no, sorry, that's a 3. 8. 4 is 12. 5 is 17. Another 5. That's pretty good. 23. Another 4. 27. 2. 28. 29. And a 1. That's
30.
30.
So 15.
So you take 15 fire damage.
All right.
Very
So
nice.
I can do math.
Very nice salvo right now.
All right.
So that's 2 3 slots down and a first slot down for my fake protect thing. I was super sketch about them attacking civilians, so this kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like,
It makes
that
total
doesn't
sense.
seem like them. And
Yep.
yeah. So here we are.
All right. Anything else?
I will call out to my my compatriots that I don't know what the real one is, but this one up here is fake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's your turn.
Got it.
That's it. Is it? Would it be nice to move around somewhere? Is there somewhere more advantageous I can be that isn't here?
It's a pretty open plaza.
I'm gonna kind of give myself some space from Sebastian and Percy to
Mitigate the AoE?
like not, yeah, kind of get away from that since I've seen them kind of do those magics.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or whatever. it
Yeah.
is
It's
they're doing.
technology, but I'm using spells basically.
Yeah, totally.
So
Some tech.
that's your turn. So right after you say that, Echo, the whole illusion in front of you guys begins to fade away and leave just like an open space. And then you hear a voice, realistically, you hear 4 voices, all coming from a different cardinal direction. It would seem the logician was correct in his calculation that you would return here. I should never have doubted him. And stepping out into the plaza on the north, southwest, and east sides are 4 figures that are identical. They look just like the row figure with the opalescent staff in the purple-blue robe. This one, all 4 simultaneously lower their hoods, revealing a Warforged. This one's mask or helmet-like... this one's mask is a helmet-like face with a V-shaped bottom half and a dome-shaped top half. Serving as eyes is a shallow V-slit in the face's center and extends the length of the head. The slit glows blue. Above this on the forehead is an intricate design of Victorian floral, like a Victorian floral design. Finally, around the back of this Warforged's head is a crest that looks like a old noble's or queen's high collar, but made of metal. The body of this one is tall and lithe.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, all 4 of this, let me see, I'm trying to think. All 4 of the bodies are probably 40 feet from you guys. You guys are pretty close to center. I don't know which direction you went towards, Echo.
I don't either.
Yeah, so pick a cardinal direction or you know.
Here's a D4, north, south, east, west. Okay. And there is, I went west.
Okay, and how far west did you go?
The 30 I needed.
Okay, so you're actually within 10 feet of the western Warforged, we'll call it. And this one is, This one is going to raise its staff. And when it does this, all 4 staffs are raised. And a single laser blast goes for, I'm going to roll a D3 here.
Oh, shit. Me and Echo are in bad spaces.
Okay, so Sebastian, this is actually coming towards you. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Trying to photon phase you.
14.
14 is a fail. 15 was the number you want to go for.
Shit.
So this is going to do...
You rolled an 11, Freeland?
What's that, Jake?
Said you rolled an 11?
Yeah.
So this is going to do 8 psychic damage to you. And
Okay.
it like hits you in the head and you feel your brain reel. And I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Mind bullets.
Oh, that's,
Not my beautiful
that's
boy's
a 17
mind.
plus 3, so that's a 20.
Oh, okay, you're good. So you're not stunned for a
Hell
turn.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
That's that one's turn.
Nasty.
Next up is Sebastian. Your turn.
Okay, so what I want to do here is, because I'm pretty beat up already, I want to actually use up my lay of hands and then also activate my arm brace for the haste.
Okay.
And that will
Yeah, you
take
could
up
do
my
both those
turn.
things. So how much do you
Okay.
heal? And now...
50. So I'm back up to 96 now.
Okay, cool.
Thank God somebody has some HP in this party.
Anything else, Sebastian?
So I'm gonna look at the 4 figures. Can I tell if they're all like legit Warforged or they're illusions? I'm assuming they're illusions. So can I like see if I can determine?
It's a spell. You would have to have like a detection spell or something
Okay.
along that. Like, yeah, this one's just straight using magic.
Okay.
But you can't discern it with your naked eye.
Okay.
They look identical.
I want to head north towards the north
Okay.
and just go maybe 20 feet, halfway,
Okay, cool.
and that's all I got.
All right, you're halfway
Anything
towards
else?
her. All right, Percy, it's your turn.
Oof. Okay. So I am pretty fucked up. I see the one floating above us. I'm gonna slam my staff on the floor, and I'm gonna cast Earthbind. So little tendrils of energy are gonna spawn below the flying one
Okay.
and attempt to grapple her.
Oh,
Okay.
And I need them to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, so these are coming from your staff.
Yeah.
And what's the reach on this?
It's 300 feet.
Holy shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So what's the save again?
Strength. They have to beat a 17.
Oh, this one is strong. Let me see here. I don't know if they'll be at 17, but they're strong.
Strong.
Let's hope.
16.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you
Nice.
did it.
I did it.
So now
the
you got him grappled with tentacles?
the tendrils of energy will wrap around her and start pulling her down. So pretty much anything flying their flying speed gets reduced to 0 for the spell's duration.
Okay.
An airborne creature affected by the spell descends at 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground.
Okay.
So
Shit.
it's pulling her to the floor.
You gotcha.
Hell yeah.
And then that's my action. Bonus action. I will then drop down on all my hands and knees. And what's the ground here? Is it
It's
like dirt or is it
it's
like
made
paved?
of pavement. It's pavement.
Like asphalt or like cobble?
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
thinking
that's,
it's like
like,
cobbled
worked.
pavement. I'm thinking like Disneyland.
Concrete?
I'm thinking like Disneyland.
Okay, yeah, so concrete.
Yeah.
Like nice concrete.
Like nice
Okay,
concrete.
okay.
Yeah.
So what I want to do won't super work, but I will wild shape into an earth elemental.
Oh, you're gonna be a concrete elemental.
Oh, the fucking
could be cool, yeah.
sidewalk panels
Sure,
like flip over you,
yeah.
Avatar Last
Yeah,
Airbender
sure.
style.
You're a concrete
And,
elemental now. Good job.
And instead of it being like a big humanoid rock kind of thing, it will like pieces will coalesce on me, and it's the shape of like a big ass bear.
Nice.
Instead of a
giant bear concrete
elemental.
elemental.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I'm into it.
And the
it does
animals
like
from
a-
Old World look like aliens to the people of these worlds.
Yeah.
That's
very
kind
true.
of why I want to do it, like just a hint of intimidation almost, and just let out a nice roar that probably sounds like a rock slide or something like that.
Dang, some stone cold earth shit happening.
Yeah.
And that's my action, bonus action, and I guess let me go and stand underneath the descending one.
Okay.
Just as like in anticipation.
You want to
just
stand
like-
directly underneath it, or do you want to stand 5 feet away from it? So
no,
when it
not
falls,
directly on it. Yeah, like within 5-10 feet.
Okay. And on that grapple, is that like a strength save at the end of her turn?
I think she's just fucking
I think-
held.
yeah, you fail the save, so maybe it's just.
Yeah, your speed, your flying speed is reduced to 0
Yeah.
for the spell's duration. So it's a concentration check.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can't-
So
you
they
can't
stay
save
grappled.
against it.
Well, okay, but it's a strength check to escape a grapple, right?
I don't know.
I believe
It doesn't say a grapple. It just means that its flying speed is 0. So I'm not grappling you. I'm just stopping her.
What's
from
the name
flying.
of the spell?
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Earthbind.
Earthbind. All right.
It's a Xannies.
Yeah, you're nothing in the spell says grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was just the flavor of me saying that
Oh,
it
okay.
wraps
You're
around her.
okay.
and-
Yeah, this isn't a real
the
grapple.
tendrils
Your-
were
your
the thing
spell
that threw me
speed is-
off. Okay.
according to this, your spell speed is your flying speed is 0.
Okay, so you just shut off her speed, basically. You turned her into a magnet that's falling towards
Yes.
Earth.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Precisely.
Well, now it's her turn. So she's going to fall 60 feet and be 10 feet above the ground when this round ends. And she's going to be pissed at you specifically. So
cool.
she is going to...
Please. God, don't knock me out of this fucking spell.
As she's falling down, 2 like openings on her like upper back open up and pop out like 2 mortars that go up into the sky, and you just
that's
hear her
dope.
say, "Carbonadium smash!" And
Jesus.
and these mortars go way up, and they both go pop pop, and suddenly shrapnel's just raining down on everybody.
That's dope.
Now I gotta look up the spell. Hold on. What's the spell called again?
It's too bad it was against us. Because that was dope.
This is...
The story of a girl
Oh, yeah.
who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
So let me see here. 20-foot radius, 40-foot high centimeters. So this is going to be centered on Percy and Sebastian. I think are the only ones who are going to get caught in this. Because Sebastian, you only move 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And everyone else moved 30. So you two need to make dexterity saves.
Okay. That is
Oh,
worse.
thanks. Finally rolled well.
Fuck.
That
Ooh,
is
no.
a
I rolled a
19.
7.
And
Earth elemental boy, slow.
Earth bear slow. Hit me with that damage.
I will right now.
Damage.
So, wow, look at those bad rolls.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So 13,
Hey.
13 bludgeoning damage to you, Earth Elemental, and only 6 bludgeoning damage to you, Sebastian.
Gotcha.
And so she's about to take some fall damage on her next turn. That's her turn for now. She's still 10 feet in the air. Prim is going to pull out a pistol and start firing. Which direction did I say she ran in? Did I say west?
He ran
That would
west.
be me. I
You
went
ran
west.
Sebastian went north.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
Yeah. I passed my con save. Thank fucking God.
Yeah. So you actually will take fall damage next turn, which is dope.
Why isn't it?
Because that would have
I'm
been
not
weird
putting
if
a
it fell
space.
60 feet and then just like.
And then just hovered.
So she ran north as well. So Sebastian, she's
Okay.
kind of between you and the one that you're moving towards.
Okay.
And she's going to pull out her pistol and fire. And now I have to roll another thing. How do I roll this in secret? Whatever. It is what it is. I'll just swap the numbers around.
Everybody, don't look at chat.
Okay. So her pistol goes right through the chest of this thing, and it disappears. And there's only 3 left now.
Nice.
So that's her turn. Oh, actually, I did that wrong. She needs to roll to hit.
Oh, it's
Sorry, without
mirror
dice
illusion.
here, I'm floundering.
If you need me to roll for you, let me know. I'll just do
that's
it.
fine.
I have 3 sets here. I'll just make one for you.
You know what? She misses, so none of that happens. And now I'm gonna roll a d4 again to decide which one's the real one. Okay, the number's changed.
Nice.
All right, so she misses. Next up is Echo.
Okay, this guy that appeared 10 feet, or this one's a dude or a chick?
This one's feminine as well.
Okay, so these ladies are crushing me, but I did set one on fire a lot with Kaboom. Now I will use my bonus action to Blade Song, and I will pull my my super dope katana from my hand portal. And this flavor of this is very important to me. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to like wave my hand out in front of me and open the portal as it's like moving out in front of my chest. And then I'm basically gonna aerial stall the hilt of my blade. As I'm blade songing up, I'm gonna do a full 360 turn, grab my sword out of the air, do another 3. I'm basically gonna do a triple axle right now and throw my 2 attacks on this dude.
Ooh, hell
or on,
yeah.
on this lady. So I'm just gonna do a spin and I guess I'll just commit to 1 attack right now
Okay,
but-
sure.
before my second one in case this one poofs.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll
Since I saw what
your
happened.
attack. Your attack roll.
Here I go. Oh, I nat 20.
Okay.
Please be the real thing.
It's not.
Damn.
I poof it so good
Yeah,
though.
you poof it so good.
Hell yeah. Do it again.
And then I will. I have 40 feet of movement now. So how far away is the next closest?
So you could go north towards where Sebastian and Prim are, or south, and I think you could get. I think diagonally the way it would measure out is like 50, 60 feet from where you're at. I think. Yeah, that makes sense because it should be more than 40 feet, which is how far she was.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think it's
totally.
like between 50 and 60 feet, somewhere in there.
I'll kind of position myself more towards the middle so I can kind of get to any of these compass directions that I would need to.
Okay.
It looks like.
Okay,
So it looks like if I go towards the center, I can kind of reach. Oh, but then I'll be towards.
The bull.
Can I get to the flying person?
So right now she's basically this is all happening simultaneously, but she hasn't hit the ground yet, so she's still 10 feet plus in the air, above center.
Yeah, okay, so I don't want to stand. If I stood under them, theoretically I could hit them because they're within 5 feet, but then I'll get hit
Yeah,
by
but
a
also
dude.
you wouldn't be able to reach that because you moved 10 feet to get to the
Oh, I
western.
did move 10
Yeah.
feet, so I'll move 30 feet towards the center.
No, you can
to,
only
like,
move now 20 feet towards the center.
Yes, you're right. 20. I'll move 20 feet towards the center to kind of position myself to do cool stuff next
Okay,
turn.
cool. Sounds good. Anything else?
Hell yeah.
No.
Okay. So you did a pretty cool thing there, Echo. And the entity...
Yeah, now I'm gonna look like a robot.
Yeah, the entity, which now only has a body in the north, south, and west. Well, no, not west. North, south, and east, excuse me. Turns to you and says, "You were not a part of the calculation. Tell me, who are you?"
Huff my shorts.
Is that what you
Wouldn't
say?
you like to know, weather boy?
Huff my shorts, robot.
And then she says, what does she say? She says,
Who the hell? I got one. Who the hell are you guys?
She says, I am called the Mystic, and my volatile companion is known as the Fury.
And can I like?
You know who they are. Yeah, when the second you hear that, you know who they are. They're famous.
Oh shit!
And then,
Oh shit! You guys weren't kidding.
I just gotta check the range on this thing that she can do. Yeah, 60 feet. The northern and southern one turns towards you, and their V slit that kind of makes up their eyes glows like a bright blue. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
I can do those.
Yeah, you are good at that.
That's actually a wizard thing.
It is
Wow.
a wizard thing.
Okay, here I go with my intelligence saving throw.
Is Echo within those 30 feet of Sebastian to get that buff?
No.
I got 19
That
with my
succeeds.
+8.
So you're only going to take half damage and not be stunned.
Nice.
Let me see here. Roll. 4. So half of this. So nine psychic damage. You're not.
All damage is bad right now.
You're not stunned
any.
though, and she has to recharge that.
Okay.
And
It's inside my mind.
that'll be okay. Finally, I can start using their names. So that's the Mystic's turn, and next up is Sebastian. So this is the Mystic and the Mystic and the Fury.
Okay, so Sebastian's gonna, I guess, notice what happened with Echo's attack. So he's gonna get the idea of busting out his BFG to take pop shots
Okay.
to see if he can figure out who's the real one. So he's gonna do a first attack on the one that he's running towards the north to see if he can hit, to see if he can determine if that's the real one or not.
North. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
give me an attack roll.
Ooh, I have a good idea to figure out who's the real one next turn.
So
but
that
I don't
was
think I want to commit to
a
it.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
And
Hell yeah.
when this one hits, you hear the tick, tick, tick as it hits metallic body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my guy.
Sweet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll damage on that one real quick.
Heck
And I'll
yes.
take a couple more shots. So that was 10 damage on that one.
Okay.
So here's the second attack. That is a 18.
That hits.
All right. Ooh, that's only 5 damage. And the third one, well, that's going to be a 22 total.
Yeah, that hits.
Fuck.
And that's going to be 9 damage.
All right. So yeah, you've done some damage, and like the cloak is torn up and whatnot. And as
Real
this,
one's over here, guys. I got it.
and as this happens, her mirror images begin to like change as well to look like the damage that you've done to her.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. Next up is Percy.
So I have a descending fury in front of me, right?
Yes.
10 feet, is that too far for me to hit?
What's your reach?
Should be 10 feet with an elemental, right?
I don't fucking know.
Towards the bottom.
Oh, reach 10 feet.
Yeah, you can reach her.
totally hit
Yeah.
this thing.
Fuck yeah.
Sure, you can this thing on its way down.
So I have a multi attack, so it's 2 slam attacks.
Okay.
So let me see if I'll fucking hit first, and then I'll give you some flavor. 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Fuck. And way higher, 14 plus 8.
Oh yeah, that hits.
22.
That hits.
So
It's
22. Okay, so I will. Let me see, 2d8 plus 5. That's a 2. That's a so 5. So 10 damage.
Nice. This one is now bloodied.
Awesome. So the bear is gonna, concrete bear is gonna rear up on its hind legs, and then just try to smack it down.
Okay, and that'll kind of happen as her turn's beginning, and she is
Yeah.
next. So this kind of runs into each other. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
Okay, so she's gonna,
Just snarl.
she's gonna take fall damage. I believe it's a d6 per 10 feet. So
I
Yes.
think so. Yeah.
So
fine.
66 of fall damage. That's good spell magic.
I've been waiting to break out that.
nice.
earth button.
Oh yeah, she crunches real hard. into the ground. She's actually she's beginning to like spark and stuff, and you can tell she's taking some heavy damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she looks like Iron Man after he's like done with his boss fight that he just won. Except for she's not winning right now. But it is her turn, and she's gonna get up, and she's pissed, and she's gonna do something, probably something big. She's going
Please tank
to.
this.
Oh yeah, here we
Jesus.
go. Oh yeah, she can do it. Ooh. She can do it like that. So 1 second, I just gotta look this up real quick. So we're
The enemy coughing is gonna cast explode.
Okay. So, and you're the only one that's really within range of her, because everyone else is kind of spread out, right?
They are, yeah. I ran
So
forward to her.
she stands up in front of you, and then she flays out her hands like this, and you see like almost very much again like Iron Man. She's got like some sort of like beam pulsars in her hands. And she looks at you and she says, "Berserker Barrage," and just comes out of her hands.
That's Wolverine's thing.
Everything that
Ballistic
I've said has been a
Barrage.
move from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, hell yeah. That's dope. I only recognize Berserker Barrage because I made Wolverine. Because who fucking didn't?
So I need you to make a dexterity save.
Spider-Man and Wolverine, Marvel vs. Capcom 2,
Dex
let's
save.
go.
And Freeland, did you move away? Do I
He
still
did
get your
move
buff?
away.
Yeah.
Okay. 20.
Oh, that's a success. So you only take half
Dirty
damage.
20.
It's all that concrete. So, only 12 fire damage.
Oh.
Fucking Grizzly River
Nice.
Rapids over here.
Minus
That's
12.
a meta
Let me
SoCal
do
reference.
Let's see. And she.
I
So when you get up, it takes up half your movement, right?
believe so.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
So I think I wrote down her speed here. Okay. So she's going to take off. I think you'll get an opportunity attack here.
Okay.
It looks like she can move 60. She's got 60 flying speed, so she's gonna fly 30 feet into the air. But go ahead and give me the opportunity attack.
Miss. I rolled a
Okay,
7
so
again.
she flies up. She's 30 feet up now.
Okay, and I on that attack that she super blasted me, I rolled a nat 1, so that Earthbind spell went away.
Oh, okay.
Because it was concentration,
so it was
she
like an
wouldn't
ongoing
have been
thing.
able to
Okay,
fly,
okay.
but because I failed my concentration, she is
I
able
see.
to
Okay.
fly away.
Well, so that worked out then.
Yes, it
That's her
did.
turn. Prim is going to take a pot shot at the Northern Mystic. So let me see here. So that's 19. That's a hit, and she's gonna do a little itty bitty damage. 5 damage.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for the 5 damage, NPC Prim.
Something.
No problem. And next up is Eka.
Okay, how close am I to Percy?
To Percy, you're 20 feet.
This thing just flew away from me, so I'm gonna have a very hard time trying to get this thing.
How high up did it fly?
30 feet was all I
30?
can manage.
See, I'm thinking. Okay, and it's pretty beat up, right?
Yeah.
It's close. It's close, I think.
All right, what cool thing can I do to this thing right now that will take it down? Some of these spells are actions. I could fireball him again, but that wouldn't be that cool. I don't have a really good bread and butter damage spell like in the mid levels.
You should do
know?
something about that.
I should take something that has like mid-level because it's like fireball and then all of a sudden it's just like magic missile down there, you know?
Hey, magic missile served you fucking well against an archfiend.
Oh, I'm not. It's in here for very good reason.
You could just magic missile the fuck out
Man,
of
y'all, you guys are buff as fuck. This is just so you know, a challenge rating 7 and a challenge rating 9 together, and you guys are doing really well.
We're doing pretty
Yeah.
good. Hey, Will, can I? What do you think about me like standing on top of this flying person? What do you think
Are you
that's
gonna
like?
try
Can I
and-
make attacks?
Are you gonna teleport up there?
Yeah, like if can I talk theory with you?
Yeah,
Is that
let's
okay?
talk theory.
Like,
Let's do it. Fantasy
if I-
physics right here.
if I try to stand up there
Uh-huh.
on top of the thing, can I try to also stab it while I'm up there?
You would have to roll acrobatics to not lose your balance.
Okay, that's okay.
And
I'm
then
good.
and then we'll talk. I think after that, like, I think you could try to make an attack. I almost want to say it's a disadvantage because, like, I don't know. It just depends.
It's weird because I'd be like I could get right on top, literally touching it.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I don't think I want to.
She could just like.
I don't think I want to risk
shake
it
you off
because I could fall. Yeah, I could fall off, and that would be. I'd die.
You're not Legolas. I know you want to be, but you're not Legolas.
So the turn order is me, then it's Bass and Prim.
And then the Mystics before the other two.
Yeah. It's you, Prim, Mystics, Sebastian.
30 feet in the air. That piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. If only that spell didn't go away.
Okay, I will.
By the way, I mean, your characters don't know this, but you see that 6? That was a recharge roll.
Oh, shit! She's got her. She got her BAMs back.
I don't know if I want to burn my third. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a 2nd level magic missile at the flying person.
Okay.
So
yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna roll.
Is that just straight damage?
It's straight damage.
Roll it.
So it's gonna be 4 missiles.
All right.
Coming.
Okay. All right.
That's a 4, a 4, a 1,
Fuck, 8, 9.
and a 2.
Oh my god, damn it!
Yes,
No,
I'm
no.
nailing it today.
No, she's got 1 HP left.
Oh no!
What's the
Oh,
total?
it's the 4d4
Maybe I'm bad at
plus
math. What's the
something,
total
right?
of that?
Oh wait, that's all plus 1.
Oh, she's down. She's down.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's a D4 plus 1, right? That's how that works.
I don't know.
I have it right here. I don't know why I'm asking.
I was like, damn it.
Yeah,
she has...
that's all. That's actually plus 4 on top of what I gave
Okay,
you.
because I was like, she has 12 HP, and then you did 11. I was like, ah. But
I
yeah,
actually did, like,
you
15 or
shoot her out of
something.
the sky. Like, what do your magic missiles look like?
My shoulder pads, like I have like little shoulder wings. They kind of like, it doesn't look like anything should be there, but a pod like builds itself and it fires missiles, like how exactly like Iron Man pretty much in Infinity War. He'll like launch tiny little missiles, and 4 of them will come out, 2 out of each shoulder, and just kind of like swirl and do that cool chase.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And connect with like from the bottom, like so from the legs, like 1, 2 in the lower torso, or the lower body, and 2 more in the torso.
Okay, so that bam, bam, bam. And she immediately, like the jets go out on her feet and back, and she plummets her to the ground. She smashes into the concrete, and then you see like her eyes like flickering. And who's close to where she landed? I know Percy. Is
Probably
anyone
me.
else?
No, I think it's just.
I don't think
Okay, so
it's just
Percy,
me.
all you hear is like a glitch, like her vocal module like glitching, and she's like berserker barrage, berserker barrage, berserker, and then suddenly you hearing the beep beep, beep
Yeah,
beep,
of course.
beep beep, and you know you only have a few seconds
Oh,
to get
no.
the fuck out of there.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
Echo doesn't know about that. But next up is the Mystic, who doesn't really take too much.
No, my turn's not
Your
done,
turn's
dog.
not done. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
Shit.
I need to move.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to also bonus action to cast another spell, which is not against the rules. So I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on myself. I move like the wind until the spell ends. My movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And once before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on 1 weapon attack I roll on my turn. That it's going to deal an extra D8 of force damage on a hit, and whether I hit or miss, my walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Okay.
So that's for next turn, and I'm going to move 30 feet towards the next Mystic.
Okay.
I
The
guess.
Mystic, yeah.
If something is beeping, I don't know how Echo would react to that, but maybe I'll just play it safe and like not move towards a beeping thing.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's the universal sound of something about to explode. But
Yeah.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
me.
Is like, okay, that's bad. Don't go near beeping things.
Okay, so the Mystic will see her companion go down, and she says, "It's easy to see how you could best both the armory and the dynamo so easily." And she turns to you, Sebastian. You're the one who kind of like blew up her spot and like open fired on her. I think you hit her 3 times, right?
Yeah.
And she says, "You physical brutes never learn. Smash and hack all you will. It is the mind that is the greatest weakness that one must protect." And her eyes glow, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, come on, Sam.
I wish I could give you my powers.
15.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I didn't like that. Okay.
That doesn't sound
That
good.
Does that match?
I don't think I'd have a 15 at a monster like this.
No, that's not quite enough. That's
Ah.
one off, in fact. And this is going to be some damage, and some things are about to happen.
Fantastic.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Is he gonna kill us, Doc? He can easily kill me with my 8 HP.
Oh,
We
God.
don't know. We don't know.
I can make my AC 25.
21 psychic damage.
Ah!
Okay.
You're
Whatever,
you,
for Bass.
You are stunned
Shit.
for a minute.
I mean,
Oh,
oh
God.
no.
But
Fuck.
you can make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
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 And
10
stunned
turns
means
of
you just
pain.
can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big turns.
Fantastic.
Big turns for bad robots.
Sebastian, it's your turn. Make a saving throw.
I'm frozen like a statue, so let me roll here. See
And
Immediately get
it's an
out of
intelligence
this.
saving throw. It's the same saving throw.
yeah. That's a 14.
That's a fail, my friend.
Yep.
So I just figure like your eyes just glaze over, and you like I don't know if you drop your weapons, but like they definitely are like being held slack in your hands, and you're just kind of staring into the void.
Gotcha.
You as far as you're concerned, you've gone to sleep.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck.
Next up is Percy.
Okay, so I have this beeping body in front of me. The mystic on the east was the one that got fizzed away.
Mystic in the west fizzed away. Mystic in the north is the one they've been fighting.
Yeah, is the true clone that we know. And then there's none to the south?
The ones
I
in
just
the
wanna see how
south
many-
and east are still there, but
Yeah.
you're pretty sure they're fake.
So I know it's the northern one. Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty sure. At least that's the one everyone seems to be engaging with.
Yeah. If that is the case, so the Fury's body, is there like we're in a central area. Is there like a back alley or something like that?
Yeah, there are
close
definitely
by
back
to
alleys
us?
that, from every direction. There's like pathways that go into like narrower alleys and around buildings and stuff like that.
Can I just throw this body into one of those alleys?
Nice. That's kind of cool.
How strong?
Can I
How
just, like,
strong is the
scoop
earth
this
elemental?
full? I have a strength of 20.
That's You know what?
So I have a
you
plus
could probably
5, so
chuck it
it's-
30 or 40 feet with a really good check.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Sure.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't beef. It's an 8.
You fucked it up, man.
It's a
Oh,
13.
man.
All right,
13
so
total.
13 total.
okay, so yeah, you what you said you're like a bear, so I almost picture you
I'm a
trying to
giant
pick it up
bear,
in your
yeah.
jaws.
I was thinking
Yeah,
that, yeah.
and
it's
then you
kinda-
like go to throw it, and like the flapping
Solid.
arms and legs like throw off
Yeah.
like your balance, and it ends up only going like 5 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's still like a little bit further from us, right?
I mean,
Just a
sure,
little
but
bit.
now it's not much further away from you than it was in the first place.
That is fine.
Bear
I-
just like fleetingly is like,
yeah.
oh no.
Shit. And I'll just look at it and be like, ugh.
You can still move.
I will move.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna move.
I have as an earth elemental, I have earth glide.
Okay.
Am I able to dive into the concrete?
Why not? Fuck it.
Because I have a burrow speed,
Yeah,
so
fuck
I'm
it.
wondering,
You just
can
fuck this plaza up.
Okay, so I'll throw this. Well, with the earth glide, I don't disturb the material.
Oh, okay,
that
cool.
I go
You
through.
become one with the
So I
concrete.
literally am just gonna like.
Oh, meld with it.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
dive
Sure.
into
Yeah,
the
you got it.
dive into the earth, and then I'll move 30 feet towards the mystic to the north.
Okay, cool. So you're
Holy
within 10 feet
shit,
of her.
you're strong as fuck in this fight.
Yeah. Well, it would be the Fury's turn next, and instead her
They
body
did.
explodes. But no one's close enough for it to matter. But
Oh shit!
and
That's
there's
what that beep
shrapnel,
was.
but everything's fine.
I had a feeling.
Next up is Prim, who's gonna take a shot.
Pew pew.
Of,
Stormtrooping it.
Yeah.
she hits.
I love that Prim and Bass, like big gun, little gun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. She does 5 damage.
Hell yeah.
This the Mystic's bloodied at this point. Next up is Echo.
Cool. That was a fun magic missile. Let me run at that. The one everybody's been talking about so much that absorbed those bullets. I can pretty much get anywhere this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my Zephyr Strike that and activate its ability to increase my movement speed by 30, so I have 70 feet of movement. How far away am I from the mystic?
You were I think like 40 feet or so.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna look like how like Mega Man and Zero dash. With like I have like wings coming off of my armor coat that are gonna like help propel me in this scenario. So I'm almost just gonna do like I'm gonna start running and then do like a glide up, and I'm gonna go ahead and make I'll make one attack roll to see if it lands on this.
Yeah, go for it.
This copy. Here I go. Oh, I rolled a 19.
Yeah,
that's
hits.
plus 8.
That hits.
Plus 9.
Yeah,
like,
and
technically. Okay.
it hits. It connects. You do damage.
Okay, I'll do my next. Okay, so for flavor, I'll just like I'll do like a front flip and attack, and then I'll do like a side slash from like my left hip up to my right shoulder for this next one, and that is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I'll roll damage for those, I guess, which are D8 plus. Right, what was the damage? D8. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Whoops.
Oh no.
A D8 plus 4. Okay, cool. Well, plus 5, I guess. Got it. That's a 6 plus 5, 11. And then for the second one, it's going to be 5 plus 4. So
9.
10.
Okay, what's the total?
21.
Oh God, yeah.
And
She's
then
looking pretty
I'm
good.
going to dash away with my remaining movement.
How far?
So you said I had to move 40 feet?
40 to get to her.
So I have 30 more feet
Okay.
I can get away.
Yeah, sounds good. So you move 30
I'll
feet.
just move the opposite direction
South.
of Prim and Bass,
Okay.
pretty much, like away to make like kind of a V.
Okay.
And what else can I do this turn? I actually just took an action. I used all my movement, and then I'll use my bonus action to probably Zephyr Strike again. There's nothing saying I can't do that. So that'll be 2. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Zephyr Strike again, just in case I get to do cool shit next turn.
Okay.
Or wait, why would I do that now? Never mind. My turn is over.
All right. So she's going to point her staff at you, Echo, and she's going to cast telekinesis. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
No, I don't think I will. And I want you to picture Steve Rogers right now, and because I'm going to counterspell that.
So how does counterspell work?
Counterspell says I need to use a reaction at a range of 60 feet, and it is instantaneous. I attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. But if it's higher than that, we can do something
It's
else.
a 5th level spell.
If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so it would be 15.
Okay, you have to make a spell check, or I do it.
I do.
does.
Is there a way for me to know the level of that spell? Because I have the option to cast this at 4th level to kind of give myself a little boost here.
Give me an intelligence check.
Sure.
I don't think that would affect anything though.
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if it is level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot used. Oh, never mind. That's I'll still make the intelligence check, but
Sure.
it'll determine.
Yeah, it's not going to affect it.
I'll still cast this at like 3rd level because it doesn't make sense. I rolled an 18 plus my intelligence,
So
which
yeah,
is pretty high.
you're familiar with the telekinesis spell. All right. So,
Okay, I'm gonna use the 3rd level, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast and do that check for
Okay.
you. So the DC is 15, and I need to make.
I think it's a 20 plus your intelligence mod. That's whatever you spellcast.
Well, it says make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So yeah, that's gonna be my spellcasting
Right.
modifier, which is a +4 right now. Here I go. 17.
that is a success.
So I did it.
nice.
Yeah.
So what happens? The spell just
Counterspell.
ends.
She goes to cast it, and like a kind of a vortexy, like translucent gray. Like if there's a point of effect that the spell's gonna originate from, I want this vortex to kind of like swallow it up
Okay.
and nullify it with
Okay.
magic.
Does it use up her action?
Yeah, you still do your thing, and I use the reaction to like negate the effect of the thing you did.
What does the spell say? Is what I'm asking. Does it say?
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd or lower, that's what it says.
Okay, we'll just say it uses up a reaction because there's literally, it doesn't say anything. So next up is Sebastian, make a stun save.
Okay. Let's see here. That's a 14.
Sorry, man.
Sebastian.
Next up is Percy.
So I am still underground, and like my name is fucking Jaws, I'm gonna go 30 feet and bust out of the concrete and try to do a couple slam attacks on
Hell yeah.
this this mystic in front
Go
of
for it.
Fuck, a 15?
That hits.
Does that hit her?
Yeah, that hits her.
I rolled the 15, and then I rolled a 22. So I
Yeah,
hit
both
both
hit, both
times. So it's gonna be that's 6, so 11 damage for the first.
Okay, getting real close.
And a 15 for the
Yeah.
second.
Okay, yeah, you stop her, you destroy her. How do you do
so
it?
I'll like breach out of the concrete and just do like 2 big like paw slams, like smack her down with the
Nice.
first one and then just crush her with the second.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
And
I
just
like how Percy gets to be the only one who's like witness to the last words of both these things.
Yes.
So this one,
Well, it's about time for Percy to do anything in a combat.
I know, for reals.
so
Fucking dice.
she's just completely mangled into the ground. Her
Yes.
staff falls from her hand. And you hear her whisper, you have done well. The Emperor was wise to hire us. And then she says, the logician will know where you are before even you do. You will not escape him. So be ready. And then her eyes blink out and you hear beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Can I are we out of combat at this
Yeah,
point?
you guys are out of combat.
Or is it going to be the next? Can I try to toss her as well?
Yeah, go ahead, give me a
better?
strength check.
This fucking bear.
Love it.
Fuck. Garbage.
Yes, I love
again.
it.
11.
These are the
worse.
best failed checks ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Again,
thing
I tried,
happens.
like, but
Same
there's
thing
too many
happens. She just
pieces. I'm like-
flops an extra 5 feet.
I know.
I love the robot just like kind of spinning badly and just falling nearby.
And I'll just kind of look at them and be like,
Or like it hit the alley wall without going into the alley and just like falls there.
So I take it you're gonna get the hell out of there, right, Percy? Like move.
yes.
so-
I'll just be like,
You just burrow.
Yeah, you
and I'll
burrow
burrow
away.
down and
goes-
burrow away.
And like this particular body, the northern one, is directly in the way between you guys and Hawking Harbor. It doesn't like block the way, but like the scene I see is exploding. Then you guys see like smoke and shrapnel, and behind that you see the building that you guys are headed to. And then you guys see reflecting off of the smoke in front of you, blue and red lights, and you turn around and see
Oh, the cops.
oh my gosh, law enforcement rolling in on flying vehicles and
Fuck.
soldiers with assault rifles like marching into the area yelling freeze. And it's at this moment that you guys got to decide whether you're going to stand and fight, flee, or surrender.
Well, Sebastian is stunned.
Oh, actually, no, he's not anymore because she went down.
Oh, he's-
Sebastian, you
User's
snap out
gone,
of it.
So
I am under the floor,
That's true.
so not sure how they're going to respond to a giant concrete
Well,
bear
you know
busting
what?
out.
I think you guys get to decide next time here on SuperQuest Saga. If you guys like this show, please like, subscribe, leave a review. Please share the show. Tell your friends. We want to raise awareness of what we're doing here. And
yeah, we want to do we want to do a little more promoting for this show and incentivize you guys to do so. But just telling people about the show is some of the best stuff you can do. Thank you guys on our the Dungeoncast Discord and all of you and particularly the mods there, especially Mariko, for
Yes.
working on the SuperQuest Saga
Yeah,
wiki, which is now
there's a
officially live.
Wikipedia. You know what?
Super
We
dope.
need to start linking the Wikipedia in every video now, just so people can
Yes,
go there.
and
Yeah.
there will be a link in the
Yeah.
description below for our SuperQuest Saga wiki. It details everything, all the little minor details that you might miss. I mean, I do encourage a re-listen because it's a lot of fun, but you could re-listen along with basically like a fucking
Encyclopedia.
compendium of everything that we've
Yeah.
done. They've done such a
Very well done.
precise job of
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
They really have.
every time I go there, I'm so impressed. So really big kudos to you guys. Thank you guys so much. And the scene,
it's so good that I reference it now. I'm like, oh wait, what happened? I'll go to the wiki and be like, oh yeah, I remember now.
It's better than anything we've done. Like, maybe not Will's original.
I got my notes,
like,
but they're in thick books that are hard to find things. So.
Yeah, this wiki is something else. So really good job. If you guys want to support, I have a lot of people asking about the original soundtrack for this show lately. It's all available on the Dungeoncast Patreon, so you guys can go check it out there. Otherwise, you can go into our Discord and just ask me if you want the title of a song. Everything that you hear on the show is made in-house. So just, you can ask questions in there. But I think that's it. I'm just dashing towards Sebastian and Prim.
Yeah, and the authorities are moving in. Everything is in slow-mo. The smoke is smoldering up into the sky. And we'll talk to you guys next time here on SuperQuest Saga.
Bye-bye.
Bye.